Hey guys, it's Jessica Fisher, and I want to talk about real estate myths. Now, there are a lot of real estate myths out there, but we don't have all day, so let's just focus on 5 today. Myth number 1, school district does not matter if you do not have kids. Okay, this is kind of half true. If you don't have kids, the school district probably doesn't matter to you right now, and I get it, but it may matter to you in the future. Why is that? Because people with children are fanatical about having them in the right schools, and they will pay more money to live in houses within those school districts. So while it may not matter now, keep in mind how it's going to impact your resale value. Myth number 2, mortgage is your only expense. When you purchase a home, you're not exactly just thinking about what is the price tag. You're also thinking about what is my mortgage or my monthly payment. But guess what, guys? Your monthly payment is not just your mortgage. That's one aspect. You're going to have your mortgage or principal as well as your interest. And you're also going to be responsible for property taxes and your insurance. And if you've put less than 20% down as your down payment, you're going to pay for something called PMI. And if you so happen to live in a neighborhood with an HOA, we will add that on there as well. And together, all of this makes your monthly payment, guys. Myth number 3, you need perfect credit. Yes, higher credit, it's gonna be better. It's gonna provide you with more favorable options, whether that's a better interest rate or a more preferred loan type, but you do not need perfect credit. There are different loan types depending on where your credit score is at. How low can you go? I would say keep it at 580 or above. And also keep in mind that your credit score is not the only thing a lender is looking at. Other factors such as your down payment, your income, your debt, these all go into qualifying you for a loan. Jessica, what if I have low credit scores and I don't know what to do because I don't know anything about credit? Reach out to me. Let me get you in contact with my lender who can look over everything and help you. And if you're too far gone, don't worry. We can get you in touch with a specialist. Myth number 4, skip the inspection. Okay, guys, I know it's been tough out there for buyers. You're trying to be competitive. You're waiving due diligence periods, waiving inspections, but I am never going to suggest that you skip an inspection. Are you trying to tell me that you don't want to know what you're buying? You do not want to know what's wrong with this house? Even if you skip the due diligence, still get an inspection. And if you really need to, then have a home inspector come out with you and do a spot check while you're viewing the property before you even make an offer. And last but not least, myth number 5, you can time the market. All right, well, if these past couple of years haven't taught us anything, it should at least teach us that there's no way to determine the future. 2 years ago, there were plenty of people that held off on buying a home because they wanted to wait for interest rates to go down, or for prices to go down, or for there to be less competition. And what happened? None of that. In fact, if they bought back then, a year later, their home could have been worth $100,000 more. They could have sat pretty, they could have sold it, made a profit, opened up a line of credit on the house, anything. But the point is that we can't determine the future. So when is the right time to buy? If you want to make a move and it is the right time for you personally and financially, then it's the right time.